Today is September 21st, 9/21, and our title is The Box. The Box. Let's go ahead and get our sketchbook opened here. Looks like I turned right to the page. Date at the top. And here we go. So we're going to start by making a box. We're going to make a cardboard box. So what we want to do is make two dots on each side, find the middle, come above, go below, and then connect those lines together. Now when you connect them this time, you can give them like a little bit of a wiggle. Don't have to be perfectly straight because this is going to be a box and it's going to be kind of crumpled up a little bit. So when you bring down the sides on the left and on the right, you can wiggle it somewhat. Okay, like that. Middle comes down longer than the other two. And let's get the angle at the bottom. These should match here to here. Here to here should match. Okay, so now we've got part of the box. Now we want to make the flaps that are coming off of the box, which is actually really easy. What you're going to do is right here at this point, you're going to make an arrow coming down like a V. You're going to do the same thing over here, except it's like a greater than sign. Okay, on the other side, like a less than sign right there. And then down here, just the opposite way. Okay, like that. So now we just need to connect our lines and we'll have the flaps. So here to here, follow this angle, fill it in. Here to here, here to here, and here to here. So at this point, we know we need to erase a couple of lines. We need to erase this one and this one because we wouldn't see those because the flap would be in the way. Okay, so now we've got our box. We need to go ahead and find somewhere for it to sit, so let's put a horizon line in the background. Okay, and next we're going to make a little creature to be inside of the box, kind of popping out. So how we're going to do that is I'm going to come right about the middle and I'm going to make one eyeball, two, and I'm going to erase my background so I can't see that. Here's one, here's two. I'm going to give him a little mouth. He's popping out from the box. And let's go ahead and give him his body. And then some arms coming up out of the box. Loops for the fingers. You just bring it up and loop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is enough. It's a cartoon. Also, I'm going to erase part of this because I don't want to see those lines from the box in his arm, because his arm is in front of the box. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We just need to add some shading. So let's do a little bit of solid shading inside the box here. Okay, so there's one bit of shading. And let's go ahead and do some underneath this flap. This should be really dark. This is your overhanging shadow. So underneath there, make it really dark. The rest of it you can make fairly light as you're coming down. There we go. And let's go ahead and bring our cast shadow off and we'll be done. So that's the shadow that's coming off of the box. So if your light is coming this way, everything's lit, and the shadow's over here, it's going to come right off of this angle like this. And it's going to stop right at that corner. Make sure it's filled all the way in to the end. Okay? And that's it. So I'd like you to make one of these today. Please make sure that you erase any lines or marks that you don't need, that you complete all the details in this drawing, including the little creature, And then the flaps on the box. Don't forget your horizon line. I'd also need solid shading on the inside of the box. On the side of the box, make sure this shadow underneath is a little bit darker. And don't forget your cast shadow on the end right here.